Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Wednesday here on the Pagan Perspective. I'm your host, Eric. This week we're talking about connecting with your spirituality. So this week we're talking about three separate sections from three separate viewers on basically the idea of connecting with your spirituality. The very first is connecting with the elements, like getting to know fire, earth, water, air, spirit, things of that nature. This was suggested by, and I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, not last name, just your name, was Asikari Burali. I'm sorry if I messed that up terribly. I probably did. Like I said, I'm going to try and keep these quick. The easiest way for me to identify and connect with an element is to experience it firsthand through my own five senses. Okay, with water, you drink water, you immerse yourself in water, you feel the water on your skin and whatnot. I highly recommend this. The second thing you would do is fire. Feel its warmth, see its color, see it dance, see it do its thing over any flammable material, and you'll kind of get a feeling for it at least. And then with air, you can concentrate on your breathing. You can go outside on a windy day, or just go outside and listen to the wind. You can do that sort of thing. When it comes to earth, I have a tendency to occasionally go outside and I will literally pick up earth in my hands, just dirt and clay and rocks and various things, and I will hold them and transfer them back and forth between my hands just so that I can feel them and kind of feel their energy. One of the most important things, in my opinion, when it comes to the elements, however, is not only experiencing them, but also trying to think like them. Now, I know people are going to argue with me that, earth, air, fire, and water don't have thought, but everything in the universe wants something. Earth wants to be stable and health-giving. Water wants to be life-making and changing. Fire wants to consume, and it wants to transform things as well, but it wants to consume, and it wants to have passion, and it wants to have life. And of course there's more to it than just that, but one of the things that I have to say is, to connect with those elements, you have to be able to think like them, or understand what they want and what they expect out of their existence. So I hope this was helpful. I know it's really short, but we gotta move on. So the next part is from, and I'm sorry, I'm reading from my notes, Owlluna is asking about feeling spiritually blocked or not connected to energies. What can be done to fix this? Spells or ritual? I've had a problem with this since before I was pagan. Just trudging through what most people consider to be the heart and soul, or the meat and potatoes of religion, is ritual and things of that nature. Well, the whole reason for this is so that you can feel a spirituality, so that you can feel connected to a higher power, or something of that nature at least. Well, if you're having a problem connecting to the spirituality or connecting to that higher power, if you're feeling spiritually blocked, one of the things you can do is just meditate on it. Think why you want that for yourself. Meditation is really key here. You can do ritual, but if there's no spirituality and you're not feeling it, I'm not entirely sure that it's going to help to, write down a petition spell and burn it, or something along those lines. It might. I don't know. I've never tried it. But if the problem is that you're feeling spiritually blocked, if you're feeling, then I don't know that going through the motions of ritual is going to help. It very well might. I don't know. I can't ever bring myself to do that when I'm feeling spiritually constipated, for a lack of a better term. I don't want to go through a ritual. But I suppose meditating on it and finding out why you want that in your life in the first place would be a good way to bring yourself back around to where you were before you started feeling blocked. Last but not least, the user AlexLionThe, or just AlexLion, I don't know, asked us if we're feeling disconnected or questioning our path, how do we deal with that? As sad as it's going to be, this isn't going to help much, but you're going to have to figure that out on your own. What do you do about feeling disconnected and feeling... I'm assuming you don't mean that you're on the wrong path, but if that's the case, again, you have to go back into yourself and analyze what it is that drew you to your path in the first place. Focusing on the little things that make you happy about your decisions in your spirituality and in your practices. If you take into consideration all those small things and you weigh them against all of the things that you didn't like about another religion that you may have experienced, or just not being spiritual in general. If these are religious questions that can't help anybody here, and I'm very, very sorry about that because I'm not much of a religious person, but I do understand what it is to be spiritually blocked or feel like you're just a little burned out on doing the things that you're supposed to do to be the spiritual naturalist that you always wanted to be. If you want something specifically to do to make it a little bit easier on yourself in asking those questions and being open to those still small voice suggestions that you're going to have, go take a walk. Go hiking. Go somewhere where you're not going to be inundated by, the human world, and just listen. Talk to yourself. Talk to nature around you, and just listen. I truly do hope that this helped at least some of you out there. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, everybody. Sorry this video went long, but of course, until next time, thanks for watching, and Odin be with you.